All right, so good afternoon. My name is Sean Kennedy. I'm a candidate for the Board of Trustees. I am a new candidate. And I read through all the profiles. I think it's great that we have 4 strong candidates for the board. The first statement of support that I saw said, "Now is not the time for change." And I thought about that, and our industry is changing, and it's the job of the Board of Trustees to lead this community through those changes. Competition is good, so I ask that you look at all 4 candidates and consider who's the best one, best two to lead this community. I am a little bit disappointed that just before this meeting, the Board of Trustees released or approved the 2016-2017 strategic plan, and the ordering, language, and priority of that is almost identical to 2015, 2016, and to much before, and that's at a time when our industry is changing. I have been a member of the community for many years, and there's a lot that I don't feel should change. I strongly support and believe in ARIN's mission. The public policy process is adaptable to changes in the internet industry, and I strongly support it too. I also support the ARIN staff. They have a wonderful staff, and the Board of Trustees should be up a level and not meddle in the day-to-day operations of the organization. However, I would challenge the Board of Trustees, and if you elect me, I will speak with my trustees, I will speak with the staff to revisit those priorities for the organization and look at producing a future strategic plan that reflects the changes in the industry and where our priorities should be. For instance, I think it's time to give more weight to the growth and operation of the internet and the expansion of IPv6 than the first bullet in the strategic plan, which is conservation of internet number resources. That was important. We need to do some of that, but we need to move forward and grow this internet. I've brought leadership to Nanog on the Road over the past 2 years in my participation in that, and I've brought a lot of energy to that. I have some ideas about how to engage the community in different ways, and that community may be growing if new organizations sign the RSA, and I commit myself to participating in that outreach to the community. I do think that the issue of services is another area where we've been inconsistent. There are cases like RPKI development where the board threw all of the engineering resources behind RPKI and many other things fell behind. There is an increase in engineering staffing right now to support the IRR development, and I think that's better than just weighing down the organization. But I do feel we need a comprehensive approach to services. We need to better engage the community so that they deploy those services. And I think that there could be ways with large projects like the IRR to develop other resources, whether they're contracts, whether it's an open source project that's supported, or even things like hackathons to further that project and others. Likewise with registration and other things that we need the individuals that represent the organizations in the community to update who is. We do have the help desk, but let's set events where there's more resources. You sit down and update your who is. You sit down and go to ARIN on the Road and you get IPv6 addresses. Let's change how we reach out to the community. So I think to have a strong and relevant ARIN going forward, some change is needed, and I do ask that you vote for me to support you in that change. Thank you.